I'm uploading this video now. The schedule too much tight, so I don't got time to upload the video. I'm uploading the video now. Okay. I think this is our third video. I think so. Let's check it. Playlist. Let's check it. Which one? Yeah. This is our third video. This is our third video. It's showing three videos, but I uploaded one video. That's the second part. I uploading that, but I just did a mistake on that part. That's why I deleted that. Okay, so if you didn't check that, if you want to check my playlist, just go and check my playlist. Access my whole playlist, bookmark the playlist, and watch all the videos. It's going to tell you every single line what I written, what is the meaning of that line, what is the meaning of that keyword, what is the meaning of that token, every single thing I'm telling you in every video. Just go and check my, if you hold up the playlist, if you like the video, just like that. If you want to subscribe the channel, you can subscribe my channel also. Okay, so now let's continue the video. I give you some programs. I give you every single video I give you a program, but no one did it. I'm giving programs, but I don't want to check it. That I'm giving. If you don't worry, if you're wrong, if you are writing the program wrong, don't worry. I knew. I also write the programs wrong. Okay. Just write the program in the comment section. I just give you a program to make a calculator in my previous video. Now we are going to make that calculator. Okay, let's see. I told you to make a calculator which uh, can add things, which can add two operands, which can subtract two operands, which can multiply two operands, which can divide two operands. Let's make it. We write up the basic, our boilerplate, we can say the basic code that starts. Now we have to create a calculator. For that we need an integer that is num1 comma num2, that, and now we are going to take the input from the user of num1 and num2, that is count value of num1 and the value of num1, say in num1 just like make it neat, just like that. Now taking the input of num2, I'm gonna copy these two lines, paste the lines of that. Now just put num2, just like that. Okay, now we take the input of num1 and num2. Now we have to make it like we have to take the input of our that operation, that what we operand, that we put the operation, the, we can say in your language, of symbol. Okay, I'm gonna explain you every single thing. Okay. What they did, firstly I'm going to tell you what we have to do in this whole program. We have num1, sorry, we have num1 and num2 and num2. Okay, I don't have pencil to write, so I'm just using the mouse. That's why I'm writing. So num1 and num2, we take the input of num1, we are taking input. Okay, input of num1 and num2. Now we have to take like num1 plus num2. These are the operators, these are the operand. Oh sorry, this is the operator and these are the operands. Sorry for my mistake. Operand, operands and operator. Okay, just like that. Now we just take input of these two. um, we take the input of this and this. Now we are going to take the input of our operand. We're going to take the input of our operand. So I'll tell you some data types. Okay, we are going to use the character data type. Okay, because the character, I told you, character is only one character. It can only store, if the character data type can store only one character, and that can be anything that present on your keyboard. It can be Q, W, any alphabet, any symbol, anything. We are using the symbol, so let's check it. Car, that will be a sign. Just give it a name as sign. Now we will going to take the input of a sign. Okay, for that, let's see, we have to take the input of a sign at the starting, because we have to check the which sign is. If it divides, so we have to convert our integer into float and things like that. Okay, so that I'm going to do it, make it as float, because it can be, the answer can be in points, so you can say decimal. So I'm making it float. Enter any enter operator. I'm gonna enter the operator, and after that, um, just like that. And now we're going to take the input, that will be sign, store in sign. I didn't tell you a thing that is very much important, that I'm going to tell you in this, about the input. Okay, I'm going to tell you, it's very important. What it is. Oh, sorry. I told you, everyone did mistakes. Everyone is a human. Okay, now we have to use if else. We are going to add the condition that I'm gonna explain to you. New. I'm going to explain you now that if we are having four basic what we can say, operation that we do, the symbol that we use in math, that are plus, minus, multiply, divide. Plus denote it in our programming language, just like same. Okay, it's not multiply, it is looking like multiply, it is plus. Okay, minus, same, minus. Multiply denoted as asterisk star, like that, you've seen it. Okay, and divide, everyone knows about that. If you're not, no problem. Oh, sorry, just like that. Okay, these denote as this. I'll just make the arrows, the yellow. Sorry, I'm wasting your time. Just I created a line. This has this, this has this, this has this, this has this. Okay. Now we have to create that if that character we entered is if the character that we entered is this, then what to do if this, then what to do if this, then what to do if this, then what to do. Okay. If this, what to do if this, what to do if this, what to do if this, what to do. If it is plus, if it is plus, then we have to add both of the numbers, that is num sorry that is num1 and num2, same as num1 minus num2, num1 multiplied by num2, num1 divided by num, or just I put that like that, divided by num2. We have to do these things. So sorry, this is the whole thing that we want to do. We taking the input of every single thing. Now we have to check it. If sign is equal to if sign is equal to plus. Okay, I also want to tell this is very much important. See this thing. These all are important, not these all are. All of these signs are important. Okay, these are the signs that we can't use as we use the plus, minus, multiply and that signs. We just put it anywhere where we want. We can't put these signs anywhere. We can only use these signs while giving a condition that I'll use this equals to equal to sign means is this thing is equal to this thing, means the value inside this sign is equal to this character, that is plus. If, then do this. Okay, otherwise as if, do other things. Okay, this means everyone knows less than, this means greater than, this sign means less than, greater than. Okay, this sign means, I told you, this sign means greater than, equal to, this sign is not equal to, this is equal, not. Okay, I don't think so, not is there, only not equal to. Yeah. If it is, so we are gonna check it in our next program. Okay, these all are things. If you wanted a detailed video that gives you about the knowledge about these all things, or detailed video that masters you in if else, so I will make it. I'm going to make a video that masters you into loops. I'm going to explain loops, and after that a video that master every single loop exists in the world. We will master you. You are going to master that loop, every single loop. Okay, otherwise if sign is not equal to that, we are gonna do a minus, or if it is also not like that, if it is also not looks like that, if it is looks like this, if not, if it looks like this, oh, it also not looks like that, I put every single, so what to do. I put every single one. I have to think that. Oh, else. Otherwise, just go and print invalid sign. Let's go to print invalid sign. Okay, now we just written this code. Now let's add them. Num1 plus num2. Okay, integer answer equals to num1 equal to num2. Num1 equal to num2. The answer will be of float and this will be of integer. Okay, now I don't have much time to do. I'm gonna make it global variable. Global variables are the variables that we just define them at the starting of the main function. We just define them at the starting of the main function. So we can't, if I just put this over there, sorry, if we put this over there, what we have to do, we have to write float in time, every single time. But when I just did this thing, it's global. I can use it anytime, anywhere. Num minus num2. Num. If I'm not getting that, how the computer knows about every single thing that what I am going to do. If you are beginner, it is not for you. I suggest you don't. If you really want to learn C++ or any of the programming language, I don't suggest you to do that. But if you are master of the language, not you can't master every single language, especially C++, and no one can master the C++ because there is a lot of things in C++. You can only learn that language, every language for your purpose. That you are using that language for which thing. Okay, you can learn that for on that thing. But this basic that I am teaching you in the whole series I'm going to teach you is gonna use in every single thing that you want. If you want to develop game, it is going to use there. If you want to if you are as a software engineer, it's going to use there. If you are competitive programmer, it's going to use that there. Okay. If you are anything related to programming, it is going to use. But if you are new about the language, you are making programs, you are making software, games, things like that, then you need this thing to fast you up making of programming, or to increase your speed by making programming. That is tab 9. Just go and download the Visual Studio Code or download the tab 9. I'm going to show you. Is it over there? Tab 9. Yeah. See the tab 9. I already downloaded, that's why it is not showing us. I download this tab 9. It is going to help you in every single programming language. That is sports. Okay. Sports that I know about it. Sports C++, sports C++, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, C Sharp, Java. The basic main programming languages that I'm using over there, he code them like Python also. Answer equals to divide by that. Okay, like that. What? However, type are incompatible. Character and character constant. Um, there are some errors that I also not know how to fix that and why they are coming. We are gonna fix it. Now we are going to print. Copy for this kind of code, paste it everywhere. And after that, just write. I want to like this. This is not necessary to write. The program completes like that thing. Okay. Now you are thinking, what about this NL? I don't think so. I told you. Then no problem. But if I had not told you about that, then I'm going to tell you. Handle means that to leave a line, to go in the next line. This NL means told the computer that this line is completed, go in the next line. After printing this, go in the next line. If you just do this thing over there, then it is just going to next line, and after in the next line is going to print it. Okay, these are the small things that you have to figure it out while making programs about. We completed this whole. Okay, now we have to do typecasting over there because it is going to divide them. The answer can become in the float. If you don't know about the typecasting, go and check my second video. Yeah, second video that I'm going to explain that what is the typecasting in it from top. If you want to learn about typecasting from depth, I just make the tutorial of C programming. Always go. I told you about the typing. What I'm saying. Typecasting. In that video is a name like typecasting part this, typecasting like that. If you want, you can. Otherwise, I told you about everything about the typecasting that you have to remember, that you have to know about that thing if you are a beginner. Okay, like that. Yeah. Okay. This is a 39 line code which is having one error. This code is going to, oh my god, that error is coming because of this. Uh, 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 uh. I don't know. Okay, I got it. Now let's fix it. Operator type. Some error I don't know how to fix them, so just go and we are gonna check it on the Google. You can also operand type are incompatible. I got it. What's the problem? I'm going to tell you what's the problem. Yeah, see, I didn't see that. Double quotes. We have to put it in single quotes. Oh my god, it's my habit to put them in double quotes. Put it in single quotes. This is the problem. This is the single problem. What happened? Okay. We created a whole calculator. Okay, this is a command. This calculator works on the CMD. If you not know about CMD, I can tell you that CMD is if you are on Windows or then CMD. If you just use Linux or you know about something about Linux, you knew about terminal. You can see a terminal also over there. CMD is a window terminal. CMD is also a terminal or window. This is a PowerShell. that is CMD is a different one. Type we can say this is terminal which will run on terminal. Okay, let's run and check it. If this code works or not. Main.exe. What I did a mistake. Exe run it. It is showing us hello world. That's the problem I told you in my previous video. This problem is coming up. I'm gonna copy all of the code. Go to a day, not a. We are going to rip or REPL it. We're going to create a REPL, a C++ REPL. Create the REPL. First, create the whole code, run the code. Okay. Enter operator. I want to add 10. I want to add 10 and 11. It's going to show 21. See. Now let's test it again. Run it again. Now I have to subtract 10 and 11. Yeah. Now I have to subtract 10. I'll have to subtract 10 and 11. My god, it just take it over 1. It shows us minus 10. That is also correct. Now I have to multiply 2 by 10. It's going to show us 20. Bash. Oh, sorry. I just made a mistake. I just write the whole thing in that. I have to multiply it with 2 and then it's going to show us 20. And now I have to run it again. I have to divide now. This is the main thing. Divide. We have to divide 10, no, 2 and 10. 0.2. That's correct. That's 100% correct. Now I have to divide 10. Sorry. Now I have to divide 10 and 2. It shows us 5. That's also correct. Now I have to tell you about one more operator that I didn't tell you. That is modulus operator. It is not a percentage. I'm gonna show you. Wait. Have the sign equal to this. This is not a percentage. In the programming, no one says this as percentage. If you are saying, every time in the interview they will ask you what is this operator. If you are learning from the YouTube, no one is going to tell you. If someone tells, the this operator is known as modulus operator. Okay. This shows us remainder. The divide shows us quotient. Yeah. Divide shows us quotient and modulus shows us remainder. What we mean? Now let's see. Gonna control C. Now, if we don't need this, because if he just turns it into points, then the remainder is always 0. We don't need it as 0, so we are just gonna remove that. This modulus shows us remainder. I told you this name as modulus operator, not the percentage. Now let's run it. I'm going to 10 by 3. Oh, not a 2. Modulus 10. It is showing us 5 because of this. We have to add the modulus over there, not divide. Run it again. Modulus it with 10 and 3. So it is gonna show us 1 remainder. And what about this else? I'm gonna tell you. If I just write this thing, if I just add hash, num will be 12 and 12. Invalid sign. It didn't got the sign. What's the hash? Huh? Hash sign. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I get? How can I do? What do I have to do with this? Oh no, it's not an operation. I can't do any operation with this sign. It's just going mad. And to solve this madness, we just show this shows that's invalid. Otherwise, it's just going to show us an error. Let's see what that is going to show. Modeler, oh sorry, Android like not that at right? Normal 12 and 12. It didn't do anything. It didn't show us any error. It didn't do anything. In some compilers, it is going to show us error, and in some it's not going to show us error. Okay, now this is the program that I told you to write. See how simple is it? See, nothing, nothing difficult in every single program of especially C++. There is nothing difficult. Now I have to tell you about oh I forgot about that. What I'm saying. I have to tell you. What's that thing? What is that thing? Yeah. Of the inputs. The inputs. Wait, I'm going to tell you. Inputs. How can I explain? Oh yeah, I got an idea. Uh, Everyone knows about RAM. If you don't know, the RAM, everyone knows that. What is the RAM? RAM is a thing which handles the program that is running in the background. Like my OBS studio is running in the background. I don't own that. It's in the background. The RAM is handling him. RAM is handling this my program, that code that I just used to write a program of C++ and Java. My WOMIC that is taking my input of the that's taking my input that I'm saying. My Chrome is running. This is all things are handled by RAM. Everyone knows about RAM. Some people doesn't know in their system how much GB RAM is their system. In my system I have 16 GB RAM. If you haven't seen my system specs, I will the video will be in my my channel. Go and check the video also. If you want to buy a system for game development, just copy my system. What happened to me? I'm just sitting still. I think so. I'm just writing a program for myself. I'm just thinking about that program. What happened to me? Okay, see this. Now you're thinking what I'm doing. Uh, I'm not making whole. I'm not going to fill all of them. Make it fast. Yeah. These all are the columns. Okay, the column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. That okay. You are getting it. My are all of the variables stored in one of the column in our RAM, and the every single column has its specific address. Like this column has a address of, if I just put that at the address of not, it's not necessary that is having that address. It's only I'm saying that, just imagine it if it is having that address. For example 23, it's not having the addresses like that. It's just, for example, I just put the address like that. Okay, the address is like that. We are going to understand address clearly in pointer when I am going to explain the pointer. Then it is the most important and world's easiest to be easiest, very much easiest topic. The pointer is very much easiest. Everyone says it is difficult, but not that difficult. It is very much easy. I'm gonna explain you now. uh, this tag, this one, we define the variable, that variable a equal to this. We are just, instead of this name, because we don't need this name, and every time if I just call that, we have to write the number of that, a big, can say a big code over there. That is not good. So in some programs and high level programs, you need to write that. In some other rarest programs, we just define the name of this column. For example, I just define this name as a. Instead of this, I just call it an a. When I'm saying a, it means this one column. Okay, the value stored in that column, and it is, if I just call that, it calls this one column, and the value is in that column. It just shows to us the thing, like it is just a thing like that. Okay, simple. This is the input. We are taking the input from a user by cn, then this, and the variable of the name. For example, it's a greater than integer variable a, like that. I'm taking the input from of a. Okay, this thing, what computer going to do is going to take, it is just allow the user to enter any value. If user enters any value, it is going to take that value. It just takes, for example, I just have 22. It takes that 22, put it in a, not in a, in the address of a, in the address, of a. And if I just want to print it, I'm gonna use the count or the printf, anything you want. I just like count. I also like this. It depends. Okay, it is just going to print that. Not, it is not going to print the a. It is going to print the value inside the address of a. Not in the inside the a. Inside the address of a. Listen carefully. Inside the address of a. Okay, not inside the a. It is inside the address of a. This is the input that I have to tell you. Now we are going to start loops. First, let's see how much video long is it. 40 minutes. It's too long. But I can show you a basic program. I'm going to write a program that's going to print values 1, that's going to print the counting 1 to 10. Let's write a program. Include iOS stream using namespace std and main. I'm going to count 1 handle. Now just copy the whole line of code, print it 10 times. How much times that you want to print it? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I'm going to add the values. For that 10. We had a program of 15 lines. In this 15 lines, it is going to print up the counting. Why it is not printing it? Oh yeah, 1 to 10. It prints it once to 1 to 10. It prints counting 1 to 10. Only in 15 lines. Okay. Now I'm going to comment that whole of the code and going to add some space and write again that thing. Sorry for that. ISS 15 now. Include iOS string using namespace std and main. Now I'm going to write the for loop. Okay, we write the program. This program is of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 of 10 lines, and this is of 15 lines. Okay, what is commented? Okay, before I just like the program of 15 lines, and now 10 lines. This is of the program of 10 lines. Now just run the okay, here I am going to do. Got that. Okay, now run that program. It shows a 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 10. It's showing a 0 also, but if you want only from 1, yeah, just put there 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. See, this is a loop. If you want to write the program to only 5, to print only counting 1 to 5, 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 10, only this much, it's fine. You can also do like that. But if you want to print the number till 1 lakh, you are going to print, you are going to write the program of cloud 1 lakh 5 times, 1 lakh and 5 lines, 3, 4, and 5. This is you have to write 5, and after that 1 lakh times over there. Are you mad? What do you have to do? For example, I just have to print it like till that number. See that it handle everything. Now let's check it. If I just go to end, it is still it is on half. It is just printing that. Still, see, it is going to print sorry, the program till that. My god. But if you want to write that from that, I should see what happens. We are going to finish your career, you're going to finish your life. That I don't like programming, I don't want to do programming. You're then it's the madness. That's why they include the for loop. Then not a for loop, they include the loop. I'm going to explain the whole program in my next video. Till that, bye bye. I'm going to give you an example how loops are interesting. See how much. Um, Wait for my next video if you want to learn it now. You want it now. What you can do? We are going to another channel that is going to tell you it's wrong way, because I'm going to tell you as my perspective that I'm teaching you from the first video. Okay, from that first video, but you go to another channel, you see the video that he is going to you. If you loops, so if you loops, it is going to explain you in different ways, start from different things that will confuse you, that will just you can not getting this one and not getting this one, that will going to that we can say by that you can't go in the left, you can't go in the right, you are going down. It just seems like that. Right is me, left is the other one. I'm not saying that another one is they are staging wrong, they are wrong watching video. I'm not saying that. But if you learning that from my channel, so just stick on my channel. You will change the channel, it will going to uh the change everything to write the how to write the program is going to change, because everyone have a different way that he writes, how he writes the code. Someone doesn't use this. I like to use it because it just makes the syntax simple and easier. They are just going to use the security this, and it's going to land. But if you have to declare every single variable, you have to write in every single variable. Otherwise, it's going to show you error. It's going to use like that. His way is different to teach things like that. So I'm not going to teach. So I would not suggest you to do that thing. Stick on my channel, please. See, I don't know what shortcut key I just pressed, but I got the whole code of IO stream, what is written inside the IO stream. My god. I got every single thing that written in that. Ah, but I don't know shortcut key, I can't. Okay. So stick on my channel, wait for the next video. It will probably be uploading 1 or 2 days. As much fast as I can, I have to upload the video. Thanks for watching video. If you like the video. If you want to learn game development and programming languages, just subscribe my channel. If you want to see the gameplay of the games, I'm going to do every Sunday. Saturday didn't came, I didn't did. When the Sunday came, I'm going to. So bye bye.